We've combined all the knowledge from the world's most successful freelancers to lay out a simple step-by-step tutorial showing you exactly how to get started with freelancing in 2025 as a copywriter. Even if you have no experience with anything to do with making money online. And by the end of this tutorial, you know how to get started with picking your skill, building your own portfolio, getting clients fast, optimizing your profile, and starting your journey towards making money online. You've probably watched videos from other freelancers sharing their journeys, but instead of just taking advice from one person's path, we've taken insights from some of the most successful freelancers. We've combined our research and put it all together into this one video just for you. This way, you're getting the best strategies from multiple experts, giving you a clear roadmap of how to start freelancing today. And make sure you stick around to the end, because that's when we're going to reveal the most important piece to the puzzle, and it always gets overlooked, which can ultimately make or break your success. So let's get into it. Step number one, picking your skill. Now, when it comes to picking your skill, first you have to think of something that's in high demand, but more importantly, you want to really nail down exactly what you're passionate about and what you reckon you could have the most fun with. If you choose something that you don't have a passion for, it's difficult to have the motivation to keep doing something if you're not enjoying it. To find all different types of freelancing niches, just go over to ChatGPT and type, give me 10 of the best freelancing niches to get into as a beginner. The example we're going to use for this video is copywriting. Over the last year, this has been one of, if not the most important skill that Nathan and I have had to get good at to have any success with our AI affiliate marketing model. Copywriting is one of the most useful and important skills to have, because in order to make money, you need to be able to persuade people, and a good copywriter does just that. Step number two, learning your skill. Now that you've chosen copywriting as your freelancing skill, it's time to learn that fast so that you can start getting paid as soon as possible. A lot of beginners think that they need to master copywriting before they can make money, but that's just not true. The key is to learn just enough to start offering your services and then improve as you go. To start learning the basics, just study what's already been working for people. There are tons of videos on YouTube that will teach you how to do copywriting, but I've also been reading these two books here. The first one is Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. This is honestly one of my favorite books that I've read for copywriting. There's so many good tips and practical things that you can use to implement into your copywriting. The second book is Persuasion by Robert Cialdini, or Cialdini, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this book has taught me so much about the psychology and persuasion behind sales. We'll leave a link in the description below if you want to pick these up. Now, when you start out with copywriting, the main types that you want to focus on include things like email copy, social media posts, social media ads, and even video scripting. Once you start getting more experience in copywriting, you're going to need to learn more of the difficult aspects of it. Things like sales pages, VSLs, which are video sales letters, and SEO copywriting. But for now, just stick with the simple ones until those are down pat and you have a bit of a reputable portfolio with some positive reviews from previous customers. You're probably wondering, how the heck are we even supposed to know how to write email copy? What does that even mean? Well, instead of sending you off to do your own research, we're going to give you free access to our exclusive copywriting masterclass. In this masterclass, we've brought together some successful, high-converting copywriting pieces that have worked for copywriters and marketers who are inside our AI affiliate community. You'll see the exact structure that goes into this persuasive copy that is making some of these people millions. This is going to be the perfect kickstart for anyone who wants to jump into freelancing and actually wants to get started with copywriting. We'll leave a link to the Google Doc in the description so you can access that. These principles of copywriting will apply to any niche, so they'll be helpful for you no matter what type of copy you have to write. Step number three, build out your own portfolio. Now that you've picked a skill and learned the basics, it's time to build out your portfolio. Your portfolio is like your freelance resume. It shows potential clients what you can do, proving that you're not just a beginner without any experience. But the thing is, you don't need real clients to create an impressive portfolio. You can actually create your own sample work to showcase what you do. So with copywriting, that could be writing some email sequences for a fake product, creating some social media ad copy for some big name companies like Nike or Apple, and also throwing in some video ad scripts. All of this is given in depth inside our free copywriting masterclass. So now that you have your own unique ad copy tailored to whatever topics you want to showcase, it's time to start building out that portfolio. And guys, it's super simple. Because we are showcasing 3 different types of copywriting, all you need to do is create a Google Drive folder with different documents for email marketing, ad copy for social media ads, and video scripts. That way it's nice and neat and it won't confuse the potential clients who are looking at your work. Then all you have to do is copy and share that link, and there you go. It's all ready for the clients to view. And if you like, you can also create your own website on platforms like Wix or WordPress. That way it just seems a bit more clean and trustworthy. But honestly, just starting out, you can just use that Google Drive folder. That's fine. Some other things that can be extremely beneficial when you're trying to gain the trust of your clients and be more unique, you can just have a short bio at the top of your portfolio that explains who you are and what you do. You can also put a logo on your page to make it look more professional. But one thing I would make sure to do is to include a Loom video to walk your clients through your portfolio and pretty much explain to them what it's all about. This will gain their trust before they've even reached out. Make sure to speak clearly and confidently so that you don't come across as unprofessional. Step number 4, getting clients fast. And here is the most important piece to the puzzle, because you can have all the skill in the world, but if you have no clients to write copy from, then how do you expect to earn money? There are 3 essential ways to get clients fast when it comes to copywriting. Now, the first one's probably the most obvious one, which is just using freelance platforms to get clients. But the thing is, it's highly competitive and it's so hard to stand out. And here's what most people get wrong. They just copy what other people are doing and just put it on their profile. And that does not work. What to do instead? Use a niche specific title like ad copywriter for coaches or email sequences for e-commerce brands. This instantly makes you stand out. Fill your profile with portfolio samples, even if they're from made up projects. Include a video introduction if the platform allows it. This builds trust instantly. Apply to new jobs daily with custom messages that speak directly to the client's problem. Like we said, using freelance platforms to get clients is the most obvious one, but when it comes to the most effective way to get clients, you'll hear all the top freelancers say that you need to focus on cold outreach. And no, this isn't just about sending emails. You can do this through email, Instagram DMs, LinkedIn, or even Twitter, whatever makes sense for the kind of clients that you want. The first step is to find the right people and grab their attention. Be on the lookout for business owners in all sorts of niches that could use your copywriting services. Make sure to look for people who are actively trying to grow their business. People who are launching new offers, running ads, posting consistently on social media, or even asking for help in business forums. These are the ones who are more likely to say yes because they're already investing time or money into their marketing. They just need someone like you to help them convert better. Whether it's your subject line in an email or your first message in a DM, that first impression is so important. On email, your subject line should be short, personal, and spark curiosity, like quick idea to boost your sales, helping get more clients through better copy. Loved your, here's a quick thought. You want to ensure that you are differing yourself from other copywriters who are also outreaching. It's important to do your own research and be able to analyze all the different ways that you can come across as unique when outreaching. Your message should be personable because people can tell when you're sending a copy and paste message. Mention their name, a recent project, or something specific about their brand. Now, we've created another document that you can access for completely free. That's going to give you all the different examples of cold outreach that you can use for emails, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. We'll leave a link in the description so you can access it. Now, we've heard successful copywriters say this over and over again. You need to be doing cold outreach every single day. Getting the first clients is always the hardest, but from there on, it's so much easier. And the last method for getting copywriting clients for your freelancing business is by joining Facebook groups and communities. This is so powerful to getting quality clients and establishing yourself as a copywriter because you can speak directly to them and build a relationship over time. You want to be hanging out where your ideal clients are already spending their time. Don't just join random freelancing groups where everyone's just like you. Look for groups where business owners, coaches, e-commerce brands are all networking. Try keywords like e-commerce growth, online coaches, real estate marketing, and then you also want to prioritize active groups with high engagement and recent posts. Make sure to have a fully optimized profile with a professional profile picture and a clear bio that says something like, I help brands write ad copy that sells. You want to make sure that you've got a link to your portfolio and even have some posts that showcase your services, testimonials, and all that stuff. Now, your main objective when joining Facebook groups isn't to just go in there and start spamming in the chat and offering up your services. Instead, you want to play the long game and slowly gain that trust. Some of the best ways that you can do this, things you want to focus on doing include commenting on other people's posts with helpful answers, posting 2 to 3 times a week with tips, small wins, or insights, ask engaging questions that spark conversation, and never hard sell. People will come to you if you're helpful. Once you have people who are already interacting with you, it's so much easier to reach out to them because they already know who you are. It's more like a warm outreach rather than a cold outreach. outreach. You've already built that degree of trust with the potential client. You're not just some random that's messaging them out of nowhere. Reach out to them through a DM and just have like a casual conversation. Just shows that you're knowledgeable and trustworthy. And there it is. Those are the 3 most popular ways to start getting copywriting clients. The best copywriters know how to combine these 3 strategies to maximize their chances of landing quality clients. Now, the last step to creating your freelancing business as a copywriter in 2025 is to deliver results and get paid. The most crucial part to this, and I cannot stress this enough, you will see every single successful copywriter tell you this, is to under-promise and over-deliver. You want your first client to be over the moon with the work that you deliver so that they can refer you to others. Once you have your first client, it is so much easier to start getting more. It's like a domino effect of referrals, and before you know it, you'll have too many clients to even keep up. This could mean delivering ahead of deadline, adding a bonus headline variation they didn't ask for, or even just communicating better than anyone else they've ever worked with. So to wrap this all up for you, when starting your freelancing journey as a copywriter in 2025, the most important takeaways from this video are to pick a skill that excites you and is in high demand, learn the basics, don't wait to be perfect. Build a simple, clean portfolio, even if it's just with sample work. Use smart strategies to land your first clients, stay consistent, show up daily, and you'll build real momentum. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but it's a proven path if you're willing to learn and take action. Don't forget to check the links below for your free copywriting masterclass, and actually your cold outreach is there as well, so don't forget that. If you got value from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what skill that you're thinking of starting with. We'll see you in the next video.